Hi guys, it's Phil from Teachblend, and I've never really done a video like this, and it's just going to be me and my thoughts on AI and where we are in education. So a lot of people have been asking me about this and what I think about it, and essentially my view is ethically embrace AI. And what I mean by that is we should be using AI in education, and we should be using it to save teachers time, to help create resources, create question types, etc. And we should also be teaching our students how to use this responsibly. We will need to look at our assessment methods. And what I mean by that is this, people are worried about whether or not using AI is cheating for an exam or for an assignment, for example, that is written. My argument would be, well, if an AI robot can now do what an assignment, what you're asking for an assignment, is that assessment method actually fit for purpose? And I'd argue that it isn't. And I think we need to look at better ways of actually assessing our students' knowledge, practical skills, demonstrations, creating multimedia type projects to demonstrate learning and actually show this. A typical example of this would be when I did my PGCE, I wrote 5 different assessments on teaching learners. Well, I'd argue that actually some lesson observations and watching me and helping me reflect on those lessons would have been a much more effective way of assessing whether or not I was a good teacher or not, rather than just some written based assessments. I'm not saying, I'm not having a go at anyone there. I'm just kind of, giving my view on what I think about this technology. I do think we have to ethically embrace this. I have got some concerns, such as the bias, over-reliance on this technology as well. But I think hiding away from it and not showing students is the wrong way to go. It's essentially burying his head in the sand. I think what we need to do is tackle this head on, talk to students. I think we need to stop waiting for perfection with this as well. I think people are sitting on the fence and going, right, I don't want to show them AI because I don't feel perfect in my knowledge. And I'll always remember kind of a phrase which is, continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. And I think that's where we're going to be with AI. We're never going to get a full handle on this technology simply because it changes all the time. So I think what we need to do is we need to start looking at our assessment methods. We need to talk to students about how we can use AI. If you have got some written-based assessments still for your examining bodies, because I am aware of the in and now, I think you can, as an educator, definitely, talk to students about this. You may have to use these tools for now, although, to be honest, I don't really agree with AI detection tools. I think there's better ways of assessing learning, for example. And, yeah, we need to just kind of, I think we're in a point in our kind of sector where there's this cliff face and we're all looking at it going, we're going to have to climb that. But what we're doing is we're waiting at the moment for kind of like exactly the right way. And I think what we need to do is we need to start climbing it now, and we need to start heading on these challenges. We essentially need to approach AI like we approached the pandemic and remote learning. Within 2 years, we completely revolutionised the way we taught. In a couple of months, we was teaching fully remotely, online, and our students were doing well in the circumstances. So that's my current views on AI. I know I've probably put more questions out there than answers, but hopefully I'll do a few more of these videos just to discuss kind of what I think about AI and where we're going, and the kind of log almost the challenges and things that we have faced. Hope it was useful.